Okay, here's number 1a. We need to graph the quadratic function by finding its vertex and its x-intercepts. So I wrote down the formula over here for vertex. We need to know where a is located. It's always in front of the x squared. The b is always in front of the x. So I already wrote down what a and b is for 1a. So I'm going to plug it into the formula. So I'm doing negative b, so it's a negative 4 over 2 times a, which is again negative 4. So negative 4 over negative 8, which turns out to be a half. That's part of the vertex. Now I need to take 1/2 and plug it back into the equation. And after I work it out, do order of operations, I get the answer to be 1. So my vertex for 1a is 1/2, 1. Okay, so if I go ahead and actually take my graph, and let's pretend these are the ones. 1/2, let's say, is right here. So let's say the vertex is here. Now this parabola is going to open down because of the negative in front of the x squared. The negative. So I know it's going to be an unhappy parabola. We need to figure out our x-intercepts. So you could either use the quadratic formula, or you could factor. I'm going to factor it. So when I factor this equation, let's rewrite it. Negative 4x squared plus 4x equals 0. Well, what do they have in common? They both have a common factor of negative 4. They also have a common factor of x. So I'm going to take negative 4x out. And when I divide both of these terms by it, I get x plus, actually it's going to be x minus 1 equals 0. Now I split it apart. One of my x-intercepts is going to be 0, and the other x-intercept is going to be 1. So now I go ahead and plot those two. So here is 0, 0. Here is 1, 0. So this is what my parabola, my quadratic function should look like.